Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. The war is bringing destruction on many fronts, but the destruction of the environment is distinctive. It is there wherever we look, but difficult to quantify exactly. It's clear that the environmental damage is directly harming the health, prosperity, and resilience of Ukrainian citizens. That's true today, and it will sadly be true for many years to come. In Brussels, we monitor the situation very carefully, and we are deeply concerned by the reports we receive. Problems with everything from nuclear safety and impacts on wildlife, pollution from oil spills and toxic fumes, and the leakage of hazardous substances from exploded or unexploded munitions. The destruction of the Kachowka Dam was a tragic culmination, the worst man-made environmental disaster in the region since Chernobyl in 1986. The surrounding region will undergo massive disruption with terrible consequences for ecosystems and society because the scale of the pollution is immense. The impacts will also be huge for the regional economy and for agriculture most of all. In the face of this catastrophe, the EU is not standing by. We were quick to support a wide range of efforts to monitor and record the damage. That began with the delivery of a rapid damage and needs assessment last March, together with the UN and the World Bank, and support for a post-disaster needs assessment targeting the Kachowka area. Our Joint Research Center provides ad hoc support on radioactivity monitoring, water-related issues, pollution accidents, and the destruction of land by fires, including with satellite imagery in the Kachowka area. We are supporting the short-term recovery with action on the ground, as well as providing humanitarian help. We are happy to see existing instruments repurposed at short notice in the Kachowka area. The project Early Recovery for war-affected areas in Ukraine should soon dispatch mobile labs to assess damage and reduce environmental risks. Similar efforts will be made under the regional program EU for Environment. And we are firmly on board for the long term. We want to see ambitious plans in place for the green reconstruction and for restoration of the environment. We want Ukraine to use the end of war as a unique opportunity, a chance for high-quality rebuilding and development in line with EU standards. That is very much the direction of 50 billion euros Ukraine facility presented by the EU at the London Donors Conference last month. Ukraine is now an EU candidate country. That means adopting high environmental standards for the reconstruction to avoid any obstacle to accession. Here too, we are here to help. That's why we launched the Phoenix dialogues with the Ukrainian Ministry of Environment to help build capacity to implement the key elements of EU environmental legislation. So rest assured, the EU stands ready to help. We will stand firmly by your side, united in a determination to preserve your environment and speed its recovery. Best wishes for the conference today.